What is happening, guys, and welcome to the Greed Feed, and we are up to Wave 3 of San Diego Comic-Con Funko reveals. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. If you haven't realized, today we've got Marvel. Marvel is the third wave for San Diego Comic-Con. I'm super excited to see what they've got, so let's just jump into it. So the first one we have, guys, is a Gwenpool with selfie stick. Now, this one for me is a bit of a weird one. I like Gwenpool, I like the character, I like the idea. I hate variants. You guys know I hate variants, so for this one, yeah. I mean, I'm not collecting Marvel anymore anyway, guys, so I'm not really worried about any of this wave, but not a huge fan of the variant. I think it's kind of really lackluster, but if you're a Gwenpool fan, you're going to want to get it. Luckily for you, it is a limited edition, not a limited pieces, so it's going to be pretty easy to find, guys. Most retailers are going to have it. For America, it's going to be an exclusive somewhere. Shared Australia, you guys can get it anywhere pretty much, so not going to be an issue for the Marvel fans. And while we're on the subject of Gwenpool, they also have a Gwenpool rock candy, so again, cool little addition. I love the rock candies. I think they're really cool. I just don't want to collect them because it's just another thing I'm going to have to put money into, but I really like what they're doing with the rock candies. I think they're actually cooler than Pops. So if you're a Gwenpool fan, you got two Gwenpool items for San Diego Comic-Con. Really cool. Again, only just a limited edition, guys, so not going to be too hard to find, but pretty cool sculpt on her. Can't complain with the rock candies. And the third one we have in the wave, guys, is a She-Hulk. Not just a She-Hulk, a red She-Hulk. Now, this is the only one in this whole wave that I'm really excited for. I think she looks badass. The sculpt on it's cool. The paint job looks awesome. So excited for that one. Again, won't be getting it, but it's only a limited edition, so it's going to be a shared exclusive somewhere, going to be easy to find, and really think that it's just a pop that was kind of needed, seeing as we have a red Hulk and a normal Hulk, and we have a She-Hulk, so why not have a red She-Hulk? Now, this next one's a bit weird, guys. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's just a really cheap variant, to be honest. It's a Captain America. Now, we've had a lot of Captain Americas. This one, I don't really understand. It looks like Captain America just wearing different colored pants. If you're a Cap fan, you're probably going to want to pick it up just because it's an exclusive. But I just think it's really weak on Funko's part. I don't think there's anything really interesting about it. It's really boring. And yeah, I'm just not a big fan of it, to be honest, guys. And the last one, but certainly not least, guys, is Tony Stark holding his little Iron Man helmet from Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, this one, again, is a pretty cool one. We've seen leaks of it, so I knew it was going to be coming, probably San Diego Comic-Con, as we now know is correct. But really cool looking pop, guys. For any Iron Man or Tony Stark fan, you're going to want this. It's the first real Tony Stark pop that we've been able to get. Obviously, there's the unmasked one from Iron Man 3, but he's worth a bit of coin. So if you're an Iron Man or a Tony Stark fan, or even if you're just a Spider-Man Homecoming fan and you want to complete this set, this is definitely on your list. Again, just a limited edition, guys. So all the ones in the Marvel wave are just limited edition, no limited pieces, which is good if you're a Marvel fan, guys. You're going to be able to get these a lot easier than it would be to get them if they were limited pieces. But that is it from the Marvel wave, guys. I'm not really impressed with what Funko's doing at the moment, to be honest. I don't know if I like this kind of themed wave thing that they're doing. I kind of liked the more sporadic setup that they've had in previous years, where you get like a few kind of mixed bags in terms of the wave. But the first three waves, really the only pop. Even if I was still collecting all the genres that I was collecting, I'd still only really want Snoke. I absolutely adore that Snoke pop. It's growing on me every day. I need that Snoke pop. Maybe Bodhi from the first one. I'm probably going to pick him up anyway just because I'm collecting Star Wars and I love Rogue One. And probably Red She-Hulk. They're the only three that have really kind of half caught my interest. The rest have been really average, to be honest, guys. So I'm really hoping that Funko can pick up their game and give us something really cool in the remaining waves. So we've got 9 waves left. Obviously, one of those is going to be DC. It's got to be DC. So 8 waves left that I've got no idea what are going to be. I'd love to see a Rick and Morty wave just because I'm collecting Rick and Morty as well. A Dragon Ball Z wave is going to be in there, whether it be Z or whether it be Super. The fact that they've released the Rose Goku Black and the Shenron as well, leading up to San Diego Comic Con, makes me believe that they've literally just gotten Dragon Ball Super as a a fresh new license, so I'd be very surprised if there's nothing Dragon Ball Z at San Diego Comic-Con. I could be wrong, or sorry, Dragon Ball Super to be more specific, but we'll wait and see, guys. As I said, I'll be doing all the wave recaps on this channel, so you guys don't miss anything. So let me know down in the comments, guys, what you're most excited for so far. If there's anything in this Marvel wave that you're super excited for. The only one that I'd even think about getting if I was still collecting Marvel would probably be the Tony Stark and the Red She-Hulk. The other ones for me are just a bit lazy. I don't really want variants when it comes to cons and exclusives. I want something new, Funko. Marvel, you have such an opportunity with a lot of X-Men, a lot of Spider-Man. There's so many things they could have done, but they just do sloppy variants. So not too impressed, guys, but fingers crossed that the next waves are going to be a lot better than this one was. And that is it for me today, guys. As always, if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll be doing all the waves and the recaps for you. And as always, guys, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I shall catch you guys next time.